when did you start writing or freestyling? Because I know you had said in other interviews around the age of 11 was when you started getting into trouble more and, participating in different things. And by the time you got out of prison, you were like, I'm going to write a book.
Right.
So what's that timeline like? What happened?
So in prison, I actually wrote 14 books. I started writing in prison, and none of it was poetry. Uh, and
Damn.
how it happened, me again. So in prison is probably the most creative place that I have ever been in my life. They draw, they write, they sing, they rap, they do it all. And you had a group of individuals that were battle rap. Well, not even sure if they were battling. And out of boredom, I told them I wanted to participate. And so eventually one guy told me that I sucked as a rapper, but I tell great stories. And he challenged me to write a book. And I wrote my book from that dare within like 30 days. And so I let them read it. Other people wanted to read it. So that inspired me to keep on writing. And in total, I had written like 14 books, but I've only released one of those books. And I currently have 7 books out
Wow,
there. Yeah.
that's amazing. So what was your first book?
It was called Capers. So I wrote about things that I knew and things that I thought that other prisoners would enjoy. So I wrote like the book that I did release is called The Heal. It's a guy's journey, a young guy's journey through one of the worst prisons in the world. And so when I released that book, the demand for it was so huge and people were demanding like another part to it. And so I ended up turning it into a 3-part series. So there's The Heal, then The Wall, then The Transition. And the series is called Predator or Prey. So I started writing about things I thought will interest prisoners. And so they are the biggest critics in the world, but they wouldn't allow me to complete a book. They wanted the chapters or the pages I had already done. So that let me know that I had something if I could impress them.